up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! I'm so excited about this one. You guys have no idea. Okay, first of all, little backstory quick. Okay, welcome to the show. If it's your first time here and my excitement has got you fired up right now, I know you're looking at me like, CP, they're just pliers. No, you don't understand. So, little background real quick here. If you're your first time here, subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz, Definitely appreciate you guys, all you new subscribers. We've had another ripper on subscribers, so I appreciate you guys. But this is a Japanese small business company, small hometown business company out of Japan, IPS Igarashi. Now, once again, I want to give credit to my good friend Chris Koss. Well, he's a great YouTuber. I've watched his channel, and once again, I can't thank him enough for introducing me to these. These are the HLB IPS Igarashi HLB 300s, and I have them in both pairs. And I waited for over a month to get these bad boys, and I've been dying to show these. And I've actually had these unwrapped for a while because I just needed the right timing. I don't know. I wanted to show Japanese tools this week. Japanese, German tools, USA made tools, nothing more. So this whole week is going to be dedicated to that. If you haven't figured it out yet, but we're gonna open these bad boys up, talk about them. Little Japanese writing in here. Now, full disclosure on these, they are not available to. Only way you can get these is on eBay. And I asked the gentleman that I bought these from. He had some other Japanese tools if he wanted me to share, and he said absolutely not. He doesn't handle that kind of business, and he doesn't want that kind of traffic. So you're kind of on your own to find these. So I apologize right off the bat if you can't find these. But once again, these are a slip joint, needle nose, Japanese-made, fantastic pliers. And these are kind of hard to get. I'm not going to lie to you. They were not easy to get. Believe it or not. You can get them. They're just kind of hard to get. Like I said, I had to wait over a month for them. Just smooth, that satin finish. These have a little unique to them. Obviously, they have a little angle to them. They are overall length of 300 millimeters, I believe. Yes, 300 millimeters is what they call them. So, in standard, in dumb American metrics, measuring, that's right at about 11 and a half inches, roughly. Nonetheless, love the snap-on tape measure. By the way, we opened these today with the JDT Co. Japanese flush cutters made in Japan, and I love these guys. They have, like, I don't know, the grip on these is perfect. They stick in my hands. They're spring-loaded. I love them. Perfect for doing little tedious work like this. But nonetheless, let's get back to these. So the IPS Igarashis are a small business. They make a multitude. I've showed this on my channel before. These are very beautiful pliers. Not exactly what I would consider to be some of the most strong pliers. Now, they have a cutout in here for using them on hose clamps, which is definitely interesting. But they also have this opening right here for grabbing onto different items. Plus, they have a cutter in here, which is definitely nice. Let's try these out real quick. Got some pretty thick wire here. Let's see how these things shear off on the cutter side. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they work good. If you need to use them for that. But they also can be used to bend. I noticed on here, these are kind of nice. So if you have to bend some wire in a tight spot, and they'll see the deflection here when you bend these, they stay pretty true. This is 100% Japanese steel. That's the beautiful part about this. These are fantastic Japanese pliers. I cannot say enough good things. The quality about them doesn't have the hot riveted nut, but we'll see. That's one of the downfalls, I guess I would say, but the slip joint is very smooth. I've been dying to get these open. Another thing I want to notate too, not a big fan of these. These plastic dip handles are kind of, kind of subjective. Excuse me. They're kind of subjective. I don't, That's probably another bad point about these is these things probably are going to damage and tear over time. Not very, so you might want to invest into some plastic dip to re-handle dip them. But otherwise, the machining and the how they make these, IPS is a really great company. I've talked to them. Hopefully, they're coming to the United States here soon. Let's open up the other straight needle nose here. Gotta love the old JD Ticos, man. They snip right through this stuff like precision surgery. I have been waiting to get these things open for so long. Once again, slip joint moves extremely smooth. Extremely smooth. These are definitely a little more stout, I will say, with the straight jaw. See if the neat nose is pretty true. Also, they're nice and tipped flat. I should have pointed that out too. So if you're trying to get into someplace really tight, that's going to be a real big factor. It's going to make these so you can get right down into something and pick it up. If you're trying to get right down on your work here and you're trying to grab it. But they are solid. They do grab well. Let's check these out right here. I do like this. I'm looking, and this is the thing about these is, these things will come in great for doing hose clamps, I feel like, in a tight area. Once again, these pliers are just a different flavor for a different type of deal. You know, I mean, they might be, you might need them in certain situations, but having a long slip joint needle nose like this is absolutely fantastic. You know, and that's just the thing. Let's check out the cutters on these bad boys here. See if they're equally as smooth. Oh my gosh. Buttery smooth. They work fantastic. Look at that. Japanese steel. Now, quick thing too, I want to also talk about. Japanese steel versus American steel is inherently known to be better. Now, it's not as much of a difference as it used to be. I will say that, looking at doing some research on this, that Japanese steel is definitely not as far ahead anymore. But nonetheless, these are absolutely beautiful pliers. The teeth on them, well machined. Just look at that grip on those things that they're going to have. You're really going to get in there and get on some solid grip. I hope I'm getting this focused in right. But nice finish. I like the polish up here. We'll see how they hold up over the years. You know, I mean, they're going to have to be used. But Chris has these, and he loved them. I love the fact that they're, you know, they have a little bit of a grip here, and then they get more aggressive as you go back. But if you want to get them into those situations where you need to get a hold of something in a deep spot, we can slip join them up, and we can get in there and get on a nut back there, 13 millimeter nut like this, and we can grab a hold of it. And they are firmly, they do have a little flex in them, but you can firmly get on hold of them. Just fantastic pliers. I absolutely love IPS, and the big thing is just communicating with the company. I've talked to them. I asked them about getting these in the States, and a couple times I'd asked them about them, and they said they don't have any distributors here. So, but I actually tried to work on doing something with this. I can't say much about it because I don't know if it's happening or not, but I certainly hope it is. But once again, these are fantastic pliers, and they're very affordable. I think I paid a total with shipping to the United States like $60 for these, both of these together. So just a fantastic pair of pliers for $60 in my opinion. So once again, IPS Igarashi for the win. Really enjoy these pliers. Really enjoy the packaging on them. Very simple. I don't read Japanese very well, but they are definitely, as you can see in here, they actually show some pictures in here, getting in deep on some hose clamps and whatnot. Very nice. But anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.